Okay, hello. Today again we are going to talk about some programs on data file. We'll write program live. We'll also go for say MCQ practice session there using data file. Okay. So how we go for that? Yesterday we use some programs using data file. I think in study session we answered many things. So how to work with the data file, writing, reading, as well as the binary concept. In binary, nothing we have to do. Just we need the .bin file, and next is the next option. It can be whenever we go for writing and reading, just use the WB or instead the RB. Yesterday we wrote some programs here. Yes, reading, writing, storing using the structure. Now let's write few more programs here. Uh, so this program we are going to write a random access in binary file. We are going to write the 10 number question. Let's see what it is. I'm just going to copy. Creating a new file here. So this is the question. Uh, Now we are going to first write header file here. Main function. What do we need here? First, file pointer here. Uh, Next is here 100 integers, means we need a variable there. Suppose that is number here. Now we have to open the file. What is the name of file here? Numbers.dat. Let's open it. First we have to store, then we have to read, and we have to search use the nth integer. So let's go for it. Okay, now we are going to talk about here. Yeah. I hope you can see my screen. If any problem comes there, so use the chat box there so that I can resolve the issues here. Now, okay, let's go for the question. Opens number dot dat we have to store there. Then we have to read and write both there, and obviously it is being binary, and there is a binary file. So what we need there? We need B here. Okay. So binary means B there. First, we have to go for the loop here. For let's take one variable more, that is I equals to 1, I less than equals to 100, I plus plus. Then what we need here, we have to write, use the write function there. So what is the variable address? That is I, put the I, then size of I, then only one record being stored there, so we have to this one. What is a file pointer? P. So it's very simple. So what it does there, it takes the address of I here, takes the total bytes I going to consume, that is this one, and how many data we are going to store, one. So this is one here, and this is the file pointer for this file we are going to use there. And this WB creating file numbers dot dat in binary mode. So this is the option here. Okay, after that we wrote the data. So let's do the comment, writing numbers in a file. Okay, so this is the concept. After that, let's close the file. What is the name of file? fp. So that's all. After that, what happens? What is the next step? Step 2, we can say. In question, what we are asked there. Okay, storing done there. So this is the first step, storing. Next, ask the user for a position and display the nth integer. Means first we have to read the data and we have to input the n position, and that n position data we have to look for and we have to display on screen. Means we have to cover first writing. Let's copy the same part here. Reading. Now we need here fp equals so f open. What is the name of file? Numbers dot dat. Then we need here wb. No, it's rb. After that, okay, so we open the file in read mode. Now what we have to do there? We have to look for the data. So for that, we have to enter the nth position. Enter nth position. That is 1 to 100. Let's go for scan here. Any variable we have declared? No, we need n. So let's go for n here. Here is n. After that, okay, input also done. Now what we have to do there? We have to move the file pointer to n position. Yes or no? We have to move the file pointer to n position. So how to move that? For that we have to use the fseq. Whenever we want to move to particular position, then we have to use one function, that is fseq. Rewind we cannot use that. Rewind takes the file pointer from particular location to original location. How to go for that? Let's use the fseq. Fseq is a function to locate the pointer to particular location. What is the name of file pointer? fp. Now next, what we need there? Since the locations are from 0, so what do we have to do there? We have to do the n minus 1, and after that offset, okay, into then size of integer. So that was by 2 we have to move either so forward or the backward. So into here size of int, since variable is integer type, int there, and only that was, and here we have to put seq set, that was okay. So this is the main concept we have to apply there. So what is the name of file pointer? This one. Actually this one, it takes what is the total bytes we want to move ahead or just forward or backward, we can say that. This is the seq set keyword. It simply helps us to move the file pointer to particular location, particular bytes, we can say there. And to find the bytes we have to use this one. Okay, suppose if n we give there 3, if we give n 3, then actually it is n minus 1 2, and what is the size of int? If it is 4, then 4 into 3. If it is 4, 4 into 4 means that much bytes it moves ahead or the forward or the backward there. Now, what we need there? We have to read the data. Read. Uh, what is the name of variable? That is number. Yes. So number here. Okay. We may use the I. It doesn't matter there. Then is the size. Size of what is the size of int? Int there. How many data there? There is only one. And after that, what is now file pointer? FP. Printf. D. Then comma. And next is a num. F close. What is the pointer? FP. Then anything else left? No. So we need return 0. Going to save it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 number here. Dot C. Now going to run. If any bug comes, we'll see it. It's num or number. We have used a number. Yes or no? So what we need there? We need number here. Okay. And here also number. That's all. Okay. Yeah. So here is the output. You cannot see the output. Let me switch to the next scene. Okay. Can you see the output here? Let's get there. Which position? Suppose fifth position. Fifth number is 5 there. Yes. So this is how it works. So this is called reading and writing. uh, Kishore is asking me there to teach fast. Actually, if I teach you fast, then actually it will be very difficult to understand and this code. So I'm speaking very slowly so that you can understand line by line all the lines, codes, the logics behind it. Okay. So actually in this way, this reading and writing works. If there is a binary, it doesn't matter there. Look here. So I'm just going to recap everything from the top. First, we need a file pointer. It's very simple. And we need a variable. So to read the data, and this is for the loop, and this is actually we'll be searching there. Now, first, the question is asking us to store the data from 1 to 100. So run the loop from 1 to 100 there, and use the fwrite function. It is for the binary unformatted, we can say. What we are going to store there? I. So here is I. Obviously, fwrite syntax is there. Use the size of variable you are going to store there. And for that, we have to use size of, then the name of variable, that is I. This I comes from here. And after that, what happens here? Since we are going to store only one data at a time, so use one there. Yes, that was there. And this is the file pointer in which the data will be stored. Now, next is here reading. So first step we have done it. This is the first step. We have finished. Second step is the reading. Without reading, we cannot search particular location data. So what we have to do here? Just open the file again in the read mode. That is RB. Since it is being binary, use B. If you don't use B, then it won't be the binary. Next is here enter nth position. So obviously the data stored in this data file, it is from 1 to 100. So it will be better if you give this message 1 to 100. Okay. And this is the scanf for the position. After that, what happens? We have to take the file pointer, which might be in the last location, to the this location. So this is the file pointer appsec, and this is the size of integer. Yes, because it starts from 0. So what we have done there? We have done n minus 1, and this is the total bytes it is going to use. If we don't give the size of, then it will not find the total bytes. We have to go forward or the backward. So this is called seek set. This is a keyword, and it is helpful to take the file pointer to particular location, mostly for this one. Okay. So that was. Now read the contents for this. Read the content here number, and after that, uh, file pointer is here. Yes, file pointer now in this location. From that location, what you did there? Read the number. Means from that position, this app reads the number, and that number it is displayed from the here. Isn't it very simple? At last we have closed the file. So this is how it works, and it is called random access, or we can say binary file processing. So do you have any questions? Then you ask me there. If no questions, it's fine there. So this is about the reading and writing. So any question you have? No. Now, yesterday we wrote many programs related to this one. All other very simple programs here. Now we are going to talk about uh, 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 some MCQs related to this one data file. Let's go for the MCQs. Okay. If you have any programming questions, then let me know. I'll write the programs myself. Now we are going to talk about the MCQ. So do you have any questions here? I'll also make some MCQs on this. Wait for a while. Now let's go for the MCQs here. Now let's go for the MCQs. I'm going to open a file. I'm not going to write the answer. So you have to say yourself answer of these all the MCQs. Parallelly, we are talking about the programs, how to write the programs, then uh, how to solve the MCQs. So first MCQ is here. Can you see the screen clearly? Just zooming in to close the data file. We use dot 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 function. So answer is the first f of 1. Next is here uh, f close close. Then next is here f close plus data file d remove. So which one would be the best answer here? Question number 1. Tell me. So what is the answer of this one? I'm also writing answer here. Question number 1. Okay. So to close the data file, we use which one is the function? This is the f close. Okay. So this is the right answer. So answer is B. Okay. Now we are going for the next question here. What is the next question? Next question is here. Next question is here. mm, what is a data file? Okay, answers are here. First is a file used to store programs. Next is a file used to store data permanently. A temporary variable. Next is a compiler. So which one is the best answer here? Question number 2. What is the data file? A file is to store programs. A file used to store data permanently. A temporary variable, and so on. Give me the answer here. Question number 2, best answer, not the right answer. Okay, its answer is when we talk about the data file, then it simply says that it store the data permanently. Okay, not the temporary. In most of the programs, when we write, then the data is stored in the main memory, and that is temporary. But if the application we are developing, there we have to hold the data, we have to store the data permanently, then data file is needed. So answer is B. Question number 2, answer is B. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the next question here. That is question 3. What is the question 3 here? Which function is used to open a file? Yes, options are here. First option is there, open. Wait for a while here. So open file name. So it is being here open, then file name. Next is here f open file name, then mode. Next is here C number, file, open, file name. Next is here, start file, file name. So which one is the right answer? Just you can guess here. Question number 3. Tell me, question number 3. Do you have any guess here? You may guess. Tell me the answer. Tell me. No answer. Okay. Which function is used to open a file? It is fopen. That is B number. We have to use fopen function here, and then we have to give file name. Okay, inside the parenthesis, inside the double quote. Then we have to give their mode. Mode means writing. Is it for writing, reading, for what? So this was question number 3, and the answer is B. Question number 3. B. Now we are going to talk about the next question here. 4. Now let's go for the fourth number. Which mode is used to open a file for reading? So answers are here. First is W. Next is here A, appending. Next is here R. Next is here RW. So tell me the answer of this question. Question number 4. So tell me the answer of fourth number. Okay, no answer here. So which mode is used to open a file for reading? Whenever we go for reading, then what we have to do there? We have to open the file in this mode, that is R. So this is the right answer. Question number 4C. Question number 4C. C. Okay, this is the answer. Now we are moving ahead here. Now we are going to talk about the next question. Next question is here. Question number 5. So what is the question? Let's make a question ourselves. Question is here. What happens when a file opened in W mode already exists? Yes. The first answer is there. What happens when a file open W mode already exists? Answer is there. So data is appended. Next is there. File is deleted. Next is here. File is overwritten. Next is here. Error occurs. Okay, now give me the answer of this question. 5 number. So zooming out here. This is 5 number question. Okay, if we are going to open a file in W mode and if it already exists there, then what happens? That file computer overwrites. Okay, means overwrites the existing file. So answer is C. Answer is there C. Question number 5 C. Now let's go for the next question. Question number 6 here. Question number 6 is What is the return type of file? Sorry, F open. Answer is here. First is int. Yes, int. Next is there file. Next is there char. Next is there void. Okay, think and let me know. Question number 6. Give me the answer here. Think and tell me. What is the return type of fopen function? So what is the return type? Is it does it return int or float or the char or the void? Which one? Tell me the answer. Okay, if no answer, yeah, you can guess. What is return type of fopen? Obviously, fopen is that function which you use with a file pointer. Means its return type is a file pointer, that is B. Okay, so its answer is B. 6B. Now let's go with the next question here. 7. 7 number is which function is used to write formatted data to a file. First option is which function is used to write formatted data to a file. First printf, next fprintf, next is scanf, and next is fwrite. Okay, now give me the answer here. Question number 7. Think and tell me which function is used to write formatted data to a file. Whenever we talk about the formatted, then most popular names come in our mind are the fprintf. Okay, so fprintf is that function which is to format the data to a file. So answer is B. Question number 7, B. Question number 7, B. Now let's go with the next question here. A few more questions here. Question number 8. Which mode is used to append data to a file? First is R, next is W, next is A, next is RW. Okay, now give me the answer. Which mode is used to append data to a file? Which mode is used to append data to a file? So A, B, C, D. Append means existing data exists there. Yes, you don't get errors. And next is the new data. What do we enter there? That is also stored. And for that, the best answer is there A. That is C number. Yes, question number 8C. C. Okay, these are the MCQs, and tomorrow again we'll be diving into some more MCQs. So stay tuned and join me at the same time, 4 o'clock to 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So thank you and see you tomorrow at 4 to 5 p.m.